Now guys, Jefree Star is being exposed again, and this is going to be a long video because it actually includes a lot of stuff. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you haven't already, click that button and subscribe to my channel. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Murali. Subscribe, and let's get into this video because this is just unnecessary and just an absolute mess. Beauty influencer Cameron Lester speaks out and says that Jefree Star used and manipulated him, saying that I was the token black kid that he used. On June 11th, Cameron posted a 27-minute IGTV video which he captioned "Fear and Manipulation Within the Beauty Community" about his time with Jefree. In the video, Cameron also recounts interaction with Shane and Dawson and James Charles. As a black beauty boy, I fought for my spot to be heard and seen in the beauty community, Cameron said. I've been told not to say anything to keep the network and benefit from it, and I'm just not that type of person. I want to remain authentic. In this video, he details his time in Star's world, noting the first time he felt something was off between them two. This actually also involved Jackie Aina, so this actually gets really interesting, and I find this just to be bizarre. Per the video, one thing Jefree did was question Cameron about whether or not he liked James Charles. I didn't even know what to say to that. He was so blunt out of nowhere. James helped me in my career when I first got into the beauty space. He's also very supportive of me. Cameron said Jefree was like, well, you don't effing owe him forever. Cameron also says he saw Shane Dawson cursing James out, making him feel like Shane wasn't the person he claimed to be online. Later, Cameron recounts how he was replaced in the Jefree Star Cosmetics campaign by his ex-best friend. I felt like he was trying to send the message in some way that I was replaceable as a black boy. I felt like this was a game. Even with Shane Dawson posting me on his platform, I was grateful, but I felt like it was kind of to silence me, to be like, we're gonna keep giving you breadcrumbs. Damn. Another instance includes Jackie Aina. I brought it up to him and said it would really say a lot if you could apologize to Jackie in the community. He kind of shut it down and said she doesn't deserve an effing spot on my platform, which is understandable and is his platform. I just left it at that, but I was definitely hurt as a black boy and as a black influencer who loves Jackie, that he was not trying to grow or amend or that disconnect or wrongdoing he has done. Cameron says he soon began to feel tokenized by Jefree and started distancing himself from Jefree and his circle. I got to the point where I was being used as a black boy. I just felt like it was never a friendship. It was never a friendship. In the beginning to start with, it was always just something like I was the token black kid. Cameron shared that he's been afraid to speak out regarding his experience with Jefree, but found the courage to share his story. I fear for my life. I was so paranoid and so scared of this man, he said in the video. Moving forward, I will no longer just be the token black person. I will no longer just be the black boy that there is to make you look good or speak up for you because it's not reciprocated. So he really speaks in this video and he goes in on the fact that he felt like he was being used as a token individual so that, you know, it would look good for Jefree Star. Similar for companies, they like to use a token person of color, token brown person, black person, whatever, so that it's suddenly okay. Just like politics, guys, all relates. With the politics in the UK, we have like at least 4 Asian individuals who are at the forefront, but they're going to be used as poster tokenized individuals for racial gatekeeping and for allowing it to be seen as something different than it is. It all kind of interrelates because this is how systemic institutions kind of work, and Jefree Star is now being called out by this person. There is also now even more stuff, so I can't even dissect that stuff properly because there's a lot more going on with Jefree Star. Jefree Star also now addresses a lot of resurfaced old photos. Here we go again, guys. Here we go again. Makeup mogul and YouTube Jefree Star has addressed public outrage after receiving backlash from fans over controversial old photos of himself as well as offensive comments he'd made in the past. He became the subject of scrutiny in early June after old photos surfaced of the beauty guru posing by a fan who's draped in a Confederate flag. Many found the picture distasteful. Wow. I was asked to be in that photo for shock value because I was gay and obviously not what the flag represents, he explained. I was mocking the flag, but now see how ugly and wrong it is to be next to it. That isn't the only issue. Star responded to his post either. He likewise touched on other old photos. I'm asking anyone who reposted or shared the image of me hurting myself to please stop, he continued. But then people were like, well, you resurfaced it yourself on your own video, so it comes across hypocritical. He then also addresses Lipstick Nazi. I don't know what the hell Lipstick Nazi is, but this is crazy. Hey everyone, over the last few weeks, a few old photos and a screenshot of an old website splash page from 2006 has resurfaced. When I was 17, I stupidly referred to anyone who was obsessed with makeup as a lipstick Nazi. It was offensive, derogatory, and for shock value. It doesn't reflect who I am today or what I stand for or ever stood for. It was a slang term when I was young, used by TV shows like Seinfeld, who had characters named the Soup Nazi. whatever. That's not an excuse, but just giving context. The word itself is disgusting, and I'll always be deeply sorry to anyone who had seen that. I will continue to be sorry for all the dumb, vile stuff I've done in my past. I want to clear up the misconception that I've ever had a makeup company before Jefree Star. This is 100% false, and he goes in on just everything. The fact that he had a whole situation called Lipstick Nazi. Messy. Sunny made a comment saying the current Jefree Star would have cancelled, given death threats, and destroyed any celebrity's life if they did all of that. But now that it's been done by yourself, you're like, oh, silly me, I accidentally started a Nazi collection. Sorry guys. Which is a good point. Sam said, if you tried to remove the self-harm picture at 17, how come it's in a music video from 8 years ago? Bloop! Bloopity bloop bloop bloop. So everybody is calling him out, and he obviously, has a lot of the surface stuff going on. He refuses to apologize to Jackie Aina and wants to make any amends from that kind of manner, which really just shows that he does have a massive ego and a lot of pride, that he doesn't want to put that aside to actually want to solve situations. Because if he actually wanted to solve situations with communities that he has offended or people that he has offended, he'd want to make the amends, as opposed to hiring somebody to be used as a tokenized black boy to give him this fake, authentic, fake performative image. And the fact that he had to readdress stuff about self-harming when he was using himself, which is, hypocritical, but also talking about the fact that he was posing with Confederate flags and literally had a collection called something Nazi. It doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest with you, but I feel like this probably won't tarnish his career, because he is literally, it's been brought up many times. Several times this stuff has been brought up with him, from when he was calling people the N-word and running, chasing them in the street, whatever. All of this was brought up. So I don't know if he'll do much for his career, but at the same time, apparently he's lost 100,000 subscribers, but that's not really a lot for him, considering how many he has. But it's interesting, and I'm glad that it's having a conversation. I'm glad that this YouTube other individual, a makeup artist, spoke out about this, because it's very hard when you feel like you've been tokenized and subjugated and used, and then you don't even know how to process that, let alone take a deep breath and actually speak out about it, let alone the repercussions that could come from it, because Jefree could be really linked quite well in terms of his network in that particular makeup world. Let me know what your thoughts are on this matter, because it is becoming a conversation in the last 48 hours. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.